Yes, lovely stuff. Welcome back to the Barrett channel today, where I tell you exactly how it is. Okay, so I've been doing YouTube on and off for the best part of like 4 years now, and I have learned, and I am still in the pursuit of learning, a very valuable lesson. So when you go to school, it's drummed into your head that if you work hard and you get a good education, you get good certificates, you go to university, and you go through the usual ranks of education, you will come out and have a good career, you'll have a good job. While that is somewhat true, there are a lot of people that defy that standard. Lord Sugar, for example, didn't even pass his GCSEs, and now he's an incredibly successful person, and you know, the list goes on. There's a lot of these kinds of people. I was always one of those people who was fairly intelligent in school, but the academic way of studying just never suited me. I just could not get myself to care enough to study and to work hard when it came to academic subjects. It's just not my... I just couldn't stay focused. It just never kind of attracted me. So I didn't pass to get into the second year of sixth form, which is like college, I guess, in America. Actually, I'm not sure what it is in America, because I think college is university. But and then I worked for a couple of years. I felt like university was not for me, and then I had another shot at academic studies. I did cybersecurity course for 1 year, and then I really hated it. So I decided to drop that after 1 year. And I don't really have, on paper, I've got my GCSEs, which is when you're 16. They're not bad, but I don't really have a proper higher education. And to be honest, that never really fazed me, because I've always been of the mindset that I am going to work for myself. I'm not going to try and go through the ranks, because I feel like in education system, they basically teach you to work for someone else. They don't really give you the skills and teach you to... these guys are all looking at... Hello! They don't really teach you to work for yourself and encourage you to make your own business, make your own company, and live on your own terms, And I think my mum and dad have probably played a bit of a role in this, because they had their own business whilst I was growing up, and I think that's probably played on my kind of mindset as I'm growing up. Anyway, fast forward a little bit. I want to work for myself, which is currently what I'm doing. So basically, there's a guy called Gary V that I have watched and taken quite a lot of inspiration from over the years. A very successful man. He also didn't get very good qualifications, but he now runs several successful businesses and provides a lot of value and inspiration to people online, including myself. He tries to get young people to understand how valuable time is. And everybody says it. You always hear it from older people than you, just make full use of your time, because you don't realize how short life is. However, that's kind of the opposite to the message Gary V says. He says, you don't realize how long your life is, especially when you're young. You kind of get into your head that everything has to be now, quickly, you need to see instant rewards from what you're working on. Which I can definitely say I'm guilty of, 100%. I think when you at my kind of age, going from like 18 to 25, you're maturing at such a quick rate. Your perspective is growing, month by month, and you're learning more about the world, and you feel like and there's also societal pressures to make you feel like you should have a clear path, a clear career direction in mind. And many people don't. Tons of people don't. I think you're very lucky if you know exactly where you want to go by the time you're in your early 20s. So, me, one of those people, I had no idea what I want to do, and I still have no idea what I want to do, to be honest. And what I'm doing is just doing something that I enjoy, and I'll put a lot of effort into that thing, and I'll see where that takes me. And that's kind of the mindset I've grown over the past 12 to 18 months, I'd say. And doing YouTube has shown me that a lot. It's highlighting that to me, that is a very important understanding to have, to stick at something that you enjoy, and the opportunities will start to come to you, in my eyes. Doing YouTube, I had no idea where it was going to go. Me and my dad on the other channel have just stuck at it, keep creating, and the opportunities are now starting to come to us a year on. But the main point is that you have to put the work in when nobody's watching. That is the main point. You need to give people a reason to watch you. And I think a lot of people start up YouTube and they think that people are just going to start watching them straight away, and they get disheartened when they don't see results straight away. And this isn't just YouTube. This is with a lot of things. If people attack something hard and they put a lot of effort in the very beginning, they want to see a lot of results. And I think this is a mindset of a lot of young people. I guess as the older you get, you start to learn this lesson more. But definitely at my age, I think that's how a lot of people get disheartened and don't feel motivated, because they want to see results too quickly. I'm very much a person, I don't really like to set long-term goals. And a lot of people find value, it's a bit loud here, I hope you can hear me. A lot of people find a lot of value in setting long-term goals. But I don't really think it's for me, because I'm very open to the fact that my circumstances are extremely volatile at the moment. My income is volatile. Currently it's going up, but it's very volatile. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm on a visa term in China, which is eventually it's going to be expired. So all of my circumstances, where I live and my income, are very volatile at the moment. So I'm not really able to set long-term plans. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind living spontaneously. I think it helps me in the way I go about things. I just attack it and see what comes to me. And it seems to be working out at the moment. And I'm really enjoying it. And it's providing me a lot of value. It's making me feel happy. It's keeping me as a what's the word? It's fighting back against the atrocities that happen in my life, I guess. That's a bit of a strong word to use, because I haven't had any atrocities happen for a while, but you get the point. This is a similar thing with learning Chinese. I'm learning Chinese at the moment just because I enjoy it and I'm fascinated by it. It's looking like it's going to rain so hard. I'm not particularly learning it because I'm like, I want to be a translator in the future, or I want to trade back from China into the UK in future, or whatever. I'm just learning it because I enjoy it. And I'm sure down the line that is going to provide opportunity for me, but I'm not thinking about that. And I think if you do think about that too much, it can dishearten you. It can make you feel like you should be getting these opportunities, but you're not. So I guess the conclusion of this video is realize that if you're young like me, you have a long time ahead of you. If you stick at something for a year, 2 years, 5 years, for me, if I stick at YouTube for 5 years, I will still only be 26. And in 5 years, you can build one hell of an audience. So, and I'd still only be 26. So there's a long time ahead of you, and if you enjoy something, stick at it, and I'm absolutely sure you will start to see the rewards and the benefits down the line that you could have never assumed were going to come to you. The importance is just to stick at it. Just to stick at it. Don't give up on what you're doing. And if you're not doing anything, pick up a hobby. Learn a new skill. That's my little waffle for today. I hope you did enjoy this video. I will be back with more in future. I'm trying to upload at least twice a week on here at the moment. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.